You know what I started doing recently? We have staying with us an exchange student from Spain. And this young person is very planet conscious, extremely, save the planet, climate and all that stuff. And so we started recycling. and for me, as I try to do well. I try to do this program. Hopefully I'm reaching people. I spent 17 years in juvenile detention every week talking to the young people. Most of the things that I do, I try to encourage people to do better, try to help people to do better. And I've been pretty content about that because I believe I'm, trying to help and do better. But as far as like the planet, it just seemed like we're just so far gone. There's nothing that's really going to help save it or turn back the hands of time, But then I'm thinking, what did I do with what I was given? And I started recycling. Went down to the waste company and ordered one of the recycling bins, and we're recycling now. And as strange as it may sound, I feel pretty good about it. Even though, like, if you had asked me 3 weeks ago, it would have been, geez, come on. The planet, it's too late. But just as I am beginning to put my hand to do something positive, adding on to what I've already been doing, I felt it. I felt a change. I felt a difference. Because I was doing something for the planet, which is for future generations. Anytime you put your hand to do something for someone else, that's a positive. And you're going to reap back, even if it's just the feeling of good, which we need. Come on now. Come on. We have so many people on this planet that are depressed. We need ways to feel better about ourselves. We feel depressed and then we perpetrate evil. Then we do more evil. Or we take on habits and addictions and all these things trying to satisfy the negativity that we have in ourselves. And what we're doing is we're just digging ourselves all the more deeper. The reality is all you need to do is put your hand to do something for other folks. Put your hand, of course, to do something for yourself, but not negative, not harsh, not destructive, but good. Because the better you do yourself, like I really, really, really believe in holistic health, from every aspect of life, growing, becoming better, even knowledge, gaining knowledge. So important. I just started that recycling yesterday. And I was putting those, and I knew the container was coming because I promised this exchange student that's with us. Mm-hmm. And so I even had a plastic bag, and rather than throwing away all my bottles, I was like putting them in this bag so that when we finally got the container, I could fill it up. And man, there was such a joy in doing that. And I know it seems ridiculous, but when you do, that's all that it takes. Doing good is not expensive. The things that we are attempting to satisfy our need for peace of mind is expensive, but the reality to acquire peace of mind is not expensive at all. You just find a way to do for others. And so that could be finding people to actually do good for, you recycling, That sounds crazy, man, but I'm telling you, I feel really good about it. And I can't explain it other than what I'm sharing with you right now. We have a subconscious need as a human being that, I don't know why I'm touching my chest, but it's like we are spiritually connected to every human being on this planet. Oh man, let's go a little deeper than that. We're spiritually connected to every human being on this planet. Every human being from time past. Every human being from time future that hasn't even, we are connected. So when you begin putting your hand to do something that will benefit someone outside of yourself, you're going to be appropriating a good feeling inside. Because you're finally beginning to realize the point that we are all connected. And this is why when what goes around comes around. It really does. And so be intentional. Be good. And you'll find yourself feeling satisfied because finally you'll begin functioning in the purpose of life. The purpose of life is to tend to the needs of others and to tend to the needs of this planet. That's the purpose. You want to find joy? Tend to your purpose. How's that?